All right, so I'm here with Cami Sawtell, Remax Top Executives.
Yes.
Do I have that right?
You do.
Okay, cool.
It's perfect.
And
You said it just right.
we've been talking about this for a little while, and I'm super excited. Totally jumped in head first. Hopefully this stuff's even recording.
I think it is.
I think
we
it is
look
too.
fancy on the cameras there.
Yeah, I think my 20-year-old monitor is a little bit tired, but that's okay. It's the one I throw in the car, and I don't care if it breaks or not.
Right, exactly. It's all
So
fun.
I just kind of wanted to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
And, I've had the pleasure of doing a few deals with you, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, agreed.
And, one of the main things that I wanted to touch on was, when you need to be firm or when you need to be stressed out or when. So, there's been times where either I kind of messed something up a little bit or it was something out of my control that I couldn't handle, or whatever, but I tried.
Yeah,
And you were pretty graceful with that.
I try.
As to where most of the time, some of the other realtors I work with, and they know that I'm trying my best,
Sure.
right?
I think in the heat of the moment, it's really easy to get involved emotionally, right? And we do get attached to our clients and our transactions.
Yeah. There's been a few times where I was just like, she was actually pretty cool about that,
Or you were like, I'm scared to call Cami.
She could have been way more mean.
Yeah, I can be.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, I think that's what makes me a good agent and you a good lender, because there's too many smoke and mirrors with people.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. I think this is why I like working with you is I find value in being honest. I'm not going to just say something, neither are you, to get somebody's business.
Right.
We're going to just shoot.
We're
going to shoot it to you straight.
I've actually told a few of my clients that wanted certain loans really bad. He's like, yeah, we got to get this done. I go, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm going to move this just a little bit.
Yeah, we got to make sure we have our good side here, Tony.
But yeah, no, and I think that that's really important. And I think that, in the business that we're in, you really have to come from a place of where you genuinely and intrinsically want to serve, right?
Yep.
And if you do that, then of course, the money will come with it because you did a good job and
Sure.
everybody's happy. And kind of want to transition a little bit. So how long have you been in real estate?
Let's see, it's 2022, 2016 I got my license.
Okay.
And I was working in dental. I was in dental
Were you
since
really?
2002. Yeah, so that's a long time. Yeah, I was in dental, and I had just bought my second house. The reason I got my license, I'm honest and transparent, is I felt like things could be better, needed to be better. And I'm so much of a competitive person by nature.
No, not you.
And so I thought, I'll get my license. I can
Yeah.
do this. And I did it. And it's been the best decision I have ever made. Hands
Yeah.
down. I love it.
Yeah. That's so cool. So you went from dental hygienist or
I was in ortho. So I started chairside, and then the last 2 years of my career, I was traveling all over the world as a consultant. So I'd gone to China. I've been all over.
Way.
Yeah. And actually.
What's it like seeing the inside of that many people's mouths?
Well, so traveling, I was training the teams on how to run businesses and scripting, and working with the dentist on how to run their practice to make money. So I wasn't in people's mouths. I was in their books, and I was in their scripting.
That's way better.
It was way better. It was really cool. I learned a lot. And actually, the last 2 years of doing that, I was working full-time there and full-time as a real estate agent. And I finally told myself, I'm so burnt out.
Yeah, I was going to say total burnout.
I was. But I've always just been a hard worker. And so when I made the transition, I'm so happy I did it. I love what I do. And anyone who knows me knows I literally eat, sleep, and breathe real estate.
Yeah. And right now, you really have to love what you do.
Yeah.